Attack the Backlog, Episode 1, SteamWorld Dig. My name is Ben, aka Benji Kong, and this series, Attack the Backlog, is all about, well, attacking the backlog. I, like many of us, have so many games that I've got in the past and either haven't touched or touched a little bit, but then, you know, got attracted by something shiny and new, and this series is all about kind of chip down on those games and clear them from the backlog. So the reason I'm tackling this one first, any of you guys that follow me on Twitter will know that I put a post up after the most recent Indie Direct, basically excited for, what's it called, SteamWorld Quest. Having played SteamWorld Dig 2, and it being a kind of, coming a reasonably close second to Breath of the Wild in my game of the year from 2017. So I was a big fan of that game. That's why I bought SteamWorld Dig and I bought SteamWorld Heist, but never got around to playing either of them. So being excited for Hand of Gilgamesh, I put it to Twitter, which one of these two should I play, Dig or Heist? And Dig was actually a resounding winner. I've got the final stats here. 78% of people voted for SteamWorld Dig. So on their orders, that is the game that I'm playing. Just looking at the comments as well. So yeah, most people are saying Dig, obviously. Lloyd Hannison from Nintendo Pulse podcast says Dig 1, then Dig 2, done that already, then SteamWorld Heist. All fantastic games, worth playing each and every one. Well, I fully intend to, Lloyd, thank you. Yeah, Grouchy Surge, fellow backlogger, is again saying Dig is a quicker romp. See, he knows how I think. I'm thinking, if this is a quick game, I can just bang it off and move on to the next one. So anyway, let's get on with that. And what's Age of Boredom there saying I need to play Heist 2. Shamefully got right to the end of SteamWorld Dig 2 and stopped playing it as I didn't want it to end. We've all been there, mate. We've all been there. Any of you guys, go and follow Age of Boredom. Check him out on YouTube. He does some excellent Let's Plays and puts this crock to shame. So, yeah, go and watch that. After this, obviously. Anyway, enough of that jabbering on. Let's get stuck into this. Now, I know very little about this game, other than I think the main difference is that the levels are procedurally generated as opposed to the handcrafted ones in Dig 2, and that's about all I know about it. Let's see. Nice. Rusty. Yeah, no, I remember that name from the second one, actually. He was the guy we were looking for, wasn't he? Rusty. Don't reckon I'll get out there the way I got in. Part of my uncle's mine, I guess. All it needs is a splash of paint. Okay. Well, that was Dorothy from the main character from SteamWorld Dig 2. I guess she's like my BFF. She's nice. Tumbleton, great name. Find Uncle Joe. Nice, clear objective. That's what I like. Walk. What's that? Talk. Okay, press up to talk. I'll wait here and try to find a way out. Cheers. Right. Okay, so far I've just got jump that I'm aware of. Okay. What's this? Nice. Okay. Yeah, jump seems to be my only button. Oh, it feels a bit loose. Huh. Right, so just taking his dead uncle's pickaxe. Okay, that's how he rolls. Right, here we go. Yes. Now I can take on the world. Got a pickaxe. You do make a proper miner with it. You have to clear out a tunnel below us to get to it. Okay. See, I like the arrows, the map at the top right, exactly where you need to go. This is just... See, those of you that listen to the Switch Island podcast will know our resident Metroidvania correspondent, Mark, at Smark Tweeter, is... he's a big advocate of just these huge, sprawling, dark Metroidvanias that where you just get lost. We've kind of had this debate before. I'm actually talking to him after recording this to discuss The Messenger, which is kind of broken into, you know, your more basic action platformer, and then the second half is Metroidvania. And I something about just being lost in games that I find a little bit frustrating. So something like this, where I can see, yep, top right, that's exactly where you need to go. Here's the person I clearly need to speak to. Lovely. I mean, I'm not saying I'm an absolute cretin that needs hand-holding constantly, but, you know, I'll leave that for other people to say. Mine for ore. Okay, so back down the mine. How do we do that? Right. So that appears to be a bit. Nice. What the hell is that? Oh. I like this. I'm not detecting any rumble so far, which is a bit of a shame. Just see if that's an option. Great sound controls. Oh. Yeah, I'll be interested to see. So you would imagine there would be some sort of force feedback here to, you know, when you're digging through these rocks, but nothing. Not the end of the world. First world problems. Now this is another thing that I thought that probably the only slight bugbear with the second game was the combat. It's a little bit on the clunky side, and it does seem to be the same here. Again, it's very easy to forgive these things when the rest of the game is just pure fun. There we go. How much ore do I need to collect? That's the question. See, this guy here. See what I mean? It's... I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just spoilt by... you know, things like Hollow Knight and The Messenger and Dead Cells. games that get that combat exactly right. But to be fair to the lad, he's only got a pickaxe, so you know, I think that's fair enough. Right, so I found all the loot I need. Now I haven't looked on how long to beat for this one. Be interested. Obviously, Grouchy Surge said it's a quick romp, and who doesn't love a quick romp? But you know, one man's quickie is another man's marathon. Let's have a look. He'll fix that pickaxe so you can dig even deeper. Alrighty then. No need to tell him you saw me there. Okay. Naughty, naughty. Upgrade unlocked. Yeah, this is another awesome part of these games. Well, my experience of playing one of them previously. The upgrade system I thought was pretty cool. Got something to work with. Sharp pickaxe. Well, that appears to be my only option. So let's go for that then. Yeah, go on then, mate. I'll take that off your hands. Cranky. Alright. Cool. So now I can go back down the mine. Let's see what Dorothy's saying. Alright, Dot. That pickaxe should let you down. Harder dirt, deeper down. When I was scavenging for one, I found something else too. A cave. Ooh. Might want to check it out. Joe used to bring all sorts of stuff down there. Be careful though.
Critters have been a bit feisty since around the time he went missing.
Do let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do this entire video series in that terrible accent. Please let me know. Oh yeah. So what are these supposed to be, like fossilised bugs or something? See what I mean about the combat? Is it just me being inept? Yes, probably. But, you know, as we've discussed, I like things easy. Ooh! Is this the cave she was chatting about? Or is that... You know what this also reminds me of? And I'm sure I'm not the first person to say this, but Boulder Dash. Boulder. Oh no! Ah, balls. I could have got that bit of gold then if I was a bit quicker on my feet. Yeah, Boulder Dash for the NES. That was a. It probably wasn't a classic. It was probably rubbish, to be honest. But at the time, I thought it was amazing. You could play it for hours. Those were simpler times. So is this the cave? Okay, good. Right. Warning signs. Okay, I think I remember that from the second one as well. What is this? Ooh. So, oh yeah. Trying not to swear for the purposes of YouTube. I will endeavour to style it out if it seems like I'm going to swear. Right, what's this? Technology assimilated. Speed boots. Run. Okay, cool. Good. Yeah. Woo! Look at him go. Now I'm going to look down there because that looks kind of interesting. possibly a mistake. Shall we jump? This is where it would be great if we had someone, if I was live streaming this and I had someone to tell me, jump you idiot, or no don't, you're going to die. Let's just do it. Okay, we made it. But pretty pointless. Good, there's probably a lesson there, kids. Can't think what it is. Something to do about with jumping, looking before you leap. I don't know. Look, I'm just playing a game, mate. I'm not here to give you life advice, you know. Ah, What's that? Run and jump. Okay. Nice. I really like this. Oh, I want to get up there though. How do I get up there? Is it possible? That must be possible. Ha! Thought you could trick me, didn't you? Image and form. Well, apparently you could. Try again. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think speaking of image and form, what's this? They're good, aren't they? God bless them. They are good. I've heard nothing but good things about everything they've put out. I've been here before, and this I think this cost me like a £5. It's just bloody brilliant. Bloody brilliant. Bloody's not a swear word. Or is it? I used to think it was when I was a little kid. Again, please leave a comment or at me on Twitter. Is bloody a swear word? Or crap? Never quite sure about crap either. There's probably more. If they spring to mind, I will. I'll let you know. Cranky. Sup, cranks? Cogs and steam. That I get. He meddled with some weird things, he did. Oh. Health or a pickaxe? One of life's great choices. +2 ground damage, sturdier. Yeah, do you know what? I haven't got enough money, so. Right, I have $0. I have $0. Screw you then, Cranky. Let's get my exploration on. I can't remember if I actually finished my point that I was trying to make about Metroidvanias and talking about how Mark loves them so much and how I can see the appeal, but it just seems so brutal. And this just doesn't. It's just a pleasure to play. You know, it felt quite loose to start with. Quite floaty jumps and everything, but kind of feel like I've got used to it already. And that's just good game design. Image and form, if you want to give me a job or something, that'd be great. I have no discernible skills, but willing to learn. I can't remember, where are they based? It is one of the Scandinavian countries, isn't it? Image and form. Sorry, so ignorant of me. I'm gonna say Sweden. I think the main guy there is called... absolutely destroy his name. Björn? Brian? Björn? I don't know. He seems like a very nice man. We would love to get him on the podcast because he's quite a funny guy as well. So if he's not completely insulted by me butchering his name, maybe we can make that happen one day. Who knows? Who knows? Right, so I've got to go a lot deeper than I am at the moment. If I see the arrow there at the top right, it is... yeah, it's telling me much deeper down. So, pickaxe. So this is divided pickaxe times 5, pickaxe times 6. So is my pickaxe strong enough to get down there? Is it? I don't know. Only one way to find out. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. Am I doing any damage to that? No room. Right, okay. So I need to go and upgrade my pouch. My man purse. Let's have a look. I have a tiny pouch. And that is not going to get me very far in life. So I always feel like I'm going to get lost going back up, but you find your way. Follow the light. Let the light be your guide. Right, where do I... is it... Dang! What's that on your feet?
I've never seen anything quite like that.
Sorry, Dorothy, you probably don't speak like that at all. You're a robot. Did you find that in the cave? I think Joe left it there for you. There's more down in the mine somewhere. Let's hope so, otherwise, it's going to be a pretty short game, isn't it? Actually, one thing that has just occurred to me is when I got to the hub town in SteamWorld Dig 2, the first thing that hit me was the music was amazing. My initial thought was, right, I need to nick this and make a song out of it. But I didn't. Still could. I won't. But the music in this is a bit... It hasn't jumped out. It's just kind of... just your generic Western stuff with a kind of, slow twang of a guitar and a bit of whistling. It hasn't jumped out at me, whereas SteamWorld Dig 2, it was almost the first hub town that you get to was like it's almost hip hoppy, this soundtrack. It was, so yeah, just a little thing. It's not, not a deal breaker. I'm not going to erase this file from my Switch and never play it again on the basis of that, but just something that occurred to me just now. Find anything good? Yes, I did, Dorothy. Load of gold. Okay. How do I actually trade stuff in though? Tell me, Dot. What have you got for me? Did I give it to her? Let's see. Let's go and try and pick something up. Aha! I did. Right, so down the bottom there, I've just... those are my 3 slots, I guess. Okay, so I can pick up a load more of that stuff. Yeah. Bang, bang, wallop. Okay, cool. Now we are cooking. Right, hang on. Okay, so there's only 4 slots per... 4 sub-slots per slot. So I'm going to have to... I might as well just go back up again. and then will Matey will have enough money to give him to get that sweet, sweet copper pickaxe. Woohoo! Let's have a look. The excitement is palpable. Right, let's not chop her head off. Find anything good? Ah, okay, it was that bit. I must have been talking over this before. Right, upgraded. Good, lots of upgrades. And I have $35 now. So you, sir, have got yourself a deal. Ah, you've thrown a curveball, haven't you? You shiny bastard. Is bastard a swear word? Probably. I've said it now. Twice. Copper pickaxe. Or medium pouch. I mean, it is quite annoying having to keep coming back to the surface, so I'm going to go for the pouch. Yes. Yes, I want that pouch. Give me that pouch, robot man. Right, here we go. Back down to mine. Apologies to any northerners. Sensitive subject, I know. All the way down. Whee. Need to be careful of that, Ben. Sort yourself out. Too cavalier. Yes, I'm talking to myself. I mean, if that strikes you as strange, just look at what I'm doing right now. I'm literally playing a video game, talking to people who aren't even in the room and who can't hear me right now. And now I'm talking about that. It's my slow descent into madness. Yeah, man. It's a really kind of disturbing noise these little critters make when they're trying to get out of their fossilised state. It's kind of like screaming almost. And then they squeal like that when you kill them. Maybe I shouldn't kill them. You know, it's my choice, isn't it? What does that say about me as a person? It's my first instinct. It's not. I mean, look at him. He's not attacking me. He's just minding his business, bless him. And then I just go there with my big pickaxe. Just, you know, pickaxe to the face. Should have stayed in your fossil. Oh dear. I mean, you had to go. You were in my way, so. Right, I need some life. I've just noticed my life gauge is flashing. So I should probably avoid those critters. Yeah, I've still got quite a way to go. But it's fun. I am going to go out on a limb and say, yes, this feels great, but it would feel a lot better if there was HD rumble. It's just nice, just something you get used to, isn't it? God, I sound like such an entitled so-and-so. Oh, I just really miss my HD rumble, yeah. If you could just patch that in for this 5-year-old game, that'd be great. Thanks for all your hard work. Get down. Some of that. Ooh. Right. I'm going to have to go up to the surface, speak to Dorothy and empty my sack. Good old Dorothy. these rooms? Are these like... It's just occurred to me. Am I being an idiot? Is there a quicker way? No. But I'll have that. Ta very much. Go on then, what's over here? Water. No. Oh, okay. Okay. You know it can be done. Ah, that can't though. No way. Not getting up there, am I? Never in a month of Sundays, as my mother says. Is that a real phrase? I don't know. She says some weird stuff. Oh, I did it though. That's annoying. Right. So now I've got to remember to come back here to get that, if it will still be here when I get back. And that's the sort of stuff that annoys me about Metroidvanias, and I will shut up about them eventually. But since you can't listen to a Nintendo podcast without someone saying the word, 50 times, forgive me. Forgive me. They are a hot topic, whether you like it or not. What's that? Need light. I'm going up here, aren't I? Dorothy. Do you know what? I must be liking this game because I haven't taken a sip of my drink the whole 32 odd minutes that I've been playing. Okay, good. Well, you know what? On that note, it might be a good time to end this. Not end it, make a quick edit, and then come back. Okay? So... right, where were we? Dorothy, what you got for me? There you go, Dot. Fill your boots. Right, so now I've got $40. So I could get that heart. I can get a copper pickaxe. I will get a copper pickaxe. Thank you kindly. Adding a bit of tin to that blade should strengthen it. Nice. Yeah, I'm feeling like a badass. Now, can I remember where that cave was, where I found that kind of emerald looking stuff? Oh, is that it there? Hit by him. Is this the one? No. Deeper. I'm going deeper underground. There's the one. Can I jump here for a second? No. Well, we know it's possible. Which makes it all the more frustrating when I can't do it. Come on, Rusty. Oh. Come on. What the? Oh, I'm going to pieces. Oh, GameCube Preacher just popped up online. Playing a bit of Smite. Might need to try that actually. Hearing some good things about Smite. But with this whole... What the hell? With this whole attacking the backlog thing, dipping into new games is probably not the way to go. Right, let's try this. Come on. No idea what I'm doing. Do you know what? It's just greed, isn't it? Just making me want to keep trying. See something shiny and I just want it. No, just leave it. Let's take a more kind of Buddhist approach. I've done that again. What an idiot. For some reason, I keep pressing Y to dig. I don't know. It just feels like that should be the attack button. Right, I just want to go and investigate that blue light up there. Oh! Oh, yes! Is that a fast travel system? I think it is. Hello, darling. Some mighty fine boots you got. Bet you're quick as steel. Okay, is that it? It's just strange looking but fine boots indeed. Right, so you're just there just for my self-esteem. Self-esteem, I should say. Ugh, terrible. Right, well I'm glad that there's a fast travel way back to the surface. Is that on the map anywhere? Is that denoted on the map? Yeah. I can't really tell. Is there a way to... There must be. Let me see if I can pull up the map. No. Surely there's a way to make the map bigger. Surely. Use tool, change tool. No. Okay. So I'm just going to have to squint. So these are challenge rooms, I guess. These are kind of the best bits in the second one. Although does that feel as challenging? Challenging? Is that the word? Yeah. Feel less of a challenge. More of the same. Whereas the ones in SteamWorld Dig 2 kind of like the shrines in Breath of the Wild. I was trying to convince a colleague of mine to buy SteamWorld Dig 2. And I kind of put it to him like it was basically like 2D Breath of the Wild, which I mean it isn't. That is a very lazy and inaccurate comparison. But there are elements. Well, there's one, the shrine thing. But yeah, he didn't buy it anyway. He knew better than to listen to me. Smart boy. Technology assimilated. Return to town. Right. Now, let's go and find that fast travel bit, shall we? Well, let's do a spot of mining first. Oh god. He looks... Okay. I say he's not as hard as he looks. I'm scared of you, bruv. How do I get back to the surface? Yeah. I've got a feeling I've missed something very obvious. Which is a recurring theme of my game playing experiences. Right, nothing there. It's got to be over here somewhere. It's just gotta be. Steam jump. Ah, okay. Oh, nice. Oh, and I can steam jump through that. Love it. Love it. Ugh. I like that. Again, a bit of rumble would be nice there. Just to add that extra dimension. You know what? I should have, when I had that little break, I should have swapped to Joy-Cons and seen if there's rumble. What am I doing? I've just learned a new skill. That is clearly the way to get out of here, and I'm jumping around like an idiot. Need water. There we go. Fill her up. Nice. Down. B. Release. Bit more water. I am very much enjoying this, if you can't tell. Ah, pesky rock with a bigger axe. Okay. Yeah, this is... I just feel like this... Some games are just fun to play. And this is one of them. I just feel like I could while away the rest of the evening playing this. But, in fact, let me see... No, Mark hasn't cancelled, so I can't while away the evening playing this. But I'll do a bit more, because he's always late anyway. He's probably out stealing someone else's cat. That's the sort of person he is. Whereas my cat is right there. There you can see. Rocky. Oh, there he is. Yeah. He's there. Loves gaming. Loves it. Cat Quest, enjoys that. Aqua Kitty, loves that. Can't think of any more cat-themed games, but I know there are some. Seems to be a disproportionate amount of cat-based games on the Switch. None of which I own, despite being a cat person. Person who likes cats. I'm not like half cat. Right, Dorothy. So you found some of that strange technology. It is strange, actually. It happens a lot in video games. You just stumble across someone else's belongings and they just happen to fit perfectly. Never really explained. I'd like to have seen that. That's something they could have done in Breath of the Wild, isn't it? Link just... went into a shop to buy a new outfit, but they said, sorry, we've only got a double XL. Okay, well, I'll take it anyway. And then he's just walking around in, looking like he's wearing an 80s suit. It just would have added a touch of realism. Anywho, where are we? Coal lantern, right. So hopefully that will last a bit longer so I don't have to keep coming back up to the surface. Okay. You went down there anyway. Just like your uncle. He always went his own way too. If I can't dissuade you, might as well help you figure some of it out. I'm not sure I can afford anything that you're peddling at the moment. Upgrades. You can stack them on top of each other to get out of tricky situations. That sounds quite handy. You can mark out a spot you want to keep bright. I don't really know. Do you know what? Thank you, but I am going to save my money. And I'm going to go back down here. Actually, do I know where I'm supposed to be going yet? Oh! Here we go. Now she comes into play. The madam. A short while Joe spent on the surface. He'd hang around the bar, scribbling away at his notes. I found this old napkin he doodled on. Looks sort of like a map, don't it? He's marked something on it too. Explore cave. Ah, different cave. Lovely. So, hang on. Have I got a map now then? Or is this just something he added to the map? Yeah. Okay, okay. Right, I'm going to try not to take any fall damage. Okay. I'm just... Oh, man. Oh. Interesting. So if I kill them before they pop out, seems to yield an item of some sort. Interesting. Oh, bugger. So this looks significant. Yeah, it's not a bad looking game. It's not it isn't as good looking as the sequel, as you'd probably expect, but it's not bad. Certainly nothing to complain about, really. I'm just finding the soundtrack a bit of a letdown, I suppose. I was just kind of expecting something a bit more, something that would blow my socks off a bit more, to be honest with you. Bang, bang. Oh no! You were destroyed. Repair costs $18. See, luckily I didn't buy anything when I was back on the surface, so now I can afford to die and then be reborn or repaired. Okay, well I think that's probably a good place to wrap it up. We've been getting on for 50 minutes now, and you've probably seen. I've seen enough of this game to know that I want to carry on playing it, so I will. But I will love you and leave you for now. So please, if you're not already subscribed, we are trying to crank out a lot more content and of a constantly improving standard. And yeah, so if you like what you saw today, or if you listen to the podcasts and you've just stumbled across this video, please do give us a subscribe, get involved with the community, leave some comments, follow us on Twitter, come and join the Discord. All the links are on our website, switchisland.co.uk. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.